Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Erica. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. I post natural hair videos, I post beauty videos and lifestyle videos. So if you're interested in any of that, then stay tuned and subscribe. Also, if you're already subscribed, welcome back, my love. Make sure that you guys all click the bell notification. That way you guys can get notified each and every time that I have a new upload. And lastly, if you like this video, by the end of the video, make sure that you give me a big thumbs up because it really helps me out here on my channel. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this what's in my bag video. First thing that I normally have in my bag that I don't have right now because I have to go get are some makeup wipes. Normally, like, the wipes that I use, I call them makeup wipes, but you can use them like for all purposes. So normally, like for my face, or if I want to freshen up in certain areas, then I have that in my bag to use while I'm out. Very important for me. I have to still go get some, but that's normally something that I do have in my bag that I don't have right now, so I did want to mention it before I forget to mention it later. Okay, so another thing that I keep on my bag is my ear pods. I need my ear pods at all times, and I just kind of click them onto like this little metal thing, and I just leave them there. Whenever I need them, I use them, always. The next thing that I keep in my bag is just this little like pouch, and in here I have all sorts of things. So I have like pads, I have tampons, I have like super glue, I have a few like hair, everything just fell out. I have a few like hair ties. I also have like alcohol pads in there. So this is pretty much just a little bag that I use to keep like necessities, stuff like girly things that I'm gonna need, like a hair tie. Like I need a hair tie at all times. Now that I'm gonna be having like my locks, I need something to be able to tie my hair up out the way. Another thing is like, you know, like tampons, pads. That's something important because if you are a female and you do get your menstrual cycle, the last thing you want to be experiencing is getting your menstrual and then you have nothing to do but to run to the store, but it's already on. That sucks. So it's always good to keep like a little pouch that has the stuff that you might need, Also in my pouch normally, but I have them to the side, I just have like a few lip glosses and my lip liner. I've been lately on lip liner and now I cannot live without lip liner. You guys have seen me in a few videos with lip liner and my lip gloss. I can't live without them. So I have this lip gloss, and this kind of looks like an imitation of the Fenty Beauty one, but I got this from the beauty supply store, but this is the one I'm wearing now. So right now I'm wearing this lip liner, and then I'm wearing this this like shimmery gloss. But normally I add this one on top of it and it makes it look so good. I love it so much with this color, but I figured this color kind of looks good with my outfit. The next thing that I keep in my bag is trying to get it out, a little mirror, and I got this one from Victoria's Secret, and it's like a magnet type of mirror, and it just, you know, like, yeah, you guys get the gist. But pretty much this is really good for, you know, just checking to make sure everything's on point, making sure my baby hairs are still on fleek and stuff, you know, just the usual things that a girl would need a mirror for. So this is pretty good because it's a good size and it has two of them and it's a magnet. So I love this one so much. I actually don't remember buying this at Victoria's Secret and I forgot where I got it from, but it says Victoria's Secret on it, so maybe you guys can go online if you want to pick one up, or in the store they might have them. But yeah, that's where this is from. So another thing that I keep in my bag are these tiny little razors. So this one is supposed to be for the mustache, and when you turn it on, it has a little light, and this light is supposed to kind of like help you see what you're doing, and then you can cut it off. And this little blade just kind of gets rid of that like peach fuzz on your upper lip. And this other one is like for the eyebrows. Same gist, I mean, and honestly I just keep these in my bag because I normally wax whenever it's time to wax. but I keep these in case I'm going somewhere really important and I got a little bit too much peach fuzz and I'm trying to get rid of it in the car. There's a lot of times where I cannot do everything at home. Like I have to get out and either like finish up my makeup in the car or do something in the car. So this is kind of like for a last minute fixer-upper type thing. This is not my go-to. I normally wax, but if I don't have time to wax, then this is something that I definitely reach for. And I keep them in my bag, which I have these on little like side pouches that I have in my bag just because I could keep them in this bag, but I don't want too much in here. In this bag, I just want the things that I won't be reaching for on a daily. Like this is just a sometime if I need it emergency type thing, versus like the lip glosses in this, I may be reaching for it more. So I actually need to get a separate bag to keep those in. That way my pouches on the side of the purse can be free. But yeah, definitely this is something that I keep in my bag. Another thing that I keep in my bag at all times is hand sanitizer, and I keep hand sanitizer everywhere in my house, in my girl's diaper bag, like everywhere I keep sanitizer, because especially when I'm like gonna pump gas or something and I have to do it. Normally my husband does it if I'm with him, but if I'm alone, I have to touch that nasty gas pedal. So it's like hand sanitizer. But hand sanitizer is really good, you guys. Like literally hand sanitizer has saved my life so many times. Like my hands I touch something nasty and there's nowhere to wash my hands or something. This has been like my lifesaver. So hand sanitizer is definitely a necessity that I keep in my bag. Chargers, I always keep a charger in my bag just in case. We also have one in our SUV, but I feel like, you know, it's just always good to have like an extra, I guess. So I have charger, which normally I don't know why I had to. I think it's because we went to Apple yesterday and I forgot to take one out. But normally, you know, one extra charger will be okay and I'll be good with that. Gum, I have to have gum. And this is specifically the flavor that I love. I have to have gum. I feel like gum really calms me down and gives me like a woo-saw, and I don't know, I feel like gum is therapeutic for me. It's weird, but gum just kind of like just refreshes me. When I'm hungry, it helps me to kind of like, you know, forget about the fact that I'm hungry because I'm chewing on something. So gum is really good and something that I have to have. You guys are gonna be like, seriously? Slim Jims. If you guys don't know, I am on the keto diet and I have been for going on about 7 to 8 months. And I love Slim Jims because normally I find that I am so hungry when I'm on the road and I don't really eat out too much, only like for dinner. I don't like eating out for lunch or breakfast. I normally like eating at the house. So typically when I'm out doing errands, doing grocery shopping, and I'm so hungry and I have to reach for something, I can reach for a Slim Jim at least until I get home and make myself a breakfast or lunch or dinner, whatever it is that I'm gonna eat for the day. It varies because I do fasting as well. So sometimes I won't eat breakfast, sometimes I do, sometimes I won't eat lunch, sometimes I do, and then I always eat a dinner. But so it varies, but this is good to have if you're on the keto diet. I keep these in my bag and they just allow me to have something to reach for, to snack on whenever I'm starving and I don't want to stop and pay for something to eat. So these are good to have. Lastly, I have like my mini wallet, and this is how it looks. I have my ID that goes right here. I have my cards that go here. I have my, I don't know, this here is just like, this contains like some Chuck E. Cheese cards from a long time ago and my student ID from when I was in college. And then over here I just keep like receipts of stuff that I have purchased that I might need to return. I always want to keep those receipts. Like this one is a Victoria's Secret bra that's supposed to be shipped to me. I always keep my important receipts there because the worst thing is needing to return something and you don't have the receipt, and then there's really not much you can do unless the store is like trying to be nice that day and they're like, okay, let's look in the system and stuff. But a lot of times they don't want to do that, so it's always good to have your receipt. And then obviously like where I put my change. So this is my wallet. I've had this wallet for a really long time. I think my husband got me this maybe like about 2 years ago, or almost making it to 2 years, and it still looks good. Yeah, I mean, it's a little rusty, but it still looks good for the most part. So yeah, this is the last thing that I normally keep in my wallet. Let me make sure that I didn't forget anything.
So literally the next day after recording this, my husband had brought home a new wallet, and as you guys can see, I already scratched it up, but I just wanted to insert it here so that you guys can see. It looks a lot similar to the other one, but it's a lot bigger, and I like it a lot more because of the space, and I can fit my phone in there as well. But as you guys can see, the pockets, and really good wallet. I love it so much.
That is pretty much what I keep in my bag. And if you're interested in this bag, I got it from Aldo, and this bag has held up. I've had this bag for going on 2 years as well, and the reason that it still looks good though is because I went through a phase when I was pregnant where I didn't like big bags, and it's been recently, I'm about like 8 months postpartum with my second daughter, so yeah, recently I've gotten back into like big bags, but before I was just rocking like my book bag, which it was like a Michael Kors book bag. It was so cute. But then I started getting into like bags, and so I just pulled this one back out because it was barely used. I don't know, I guess when you're pregnant, like, has anybody experienced that when they're pregnant, like, you just don't, like, you're so picky with even material things, like, you're just like, no, I don't want to deal with that, I don't want to hold that and stuff. That's kind of like how I was. So this bag was basically just like brand new. I stopped using it, and then I just pulled it back out, and I got it from Aldo, like I said. Very good quality bag. I am looking into getting something a little bit more like a Michael Kors bag, just because I want it to match my wallet, but I'm good for now. I mean, this bag, I love it because it's black and it matches with everything. But that is pretty much everything that I keep in my purse, in my bag. If you guys like this video, make sure that you give me a thumbs up. If you like these kinds of videos, then comment down below these girly type of videos. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Wow, I just realized my daughter's like toys over there. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.